Hey, good morning. I thought I'd just pop on for a second just to talk about the frustrations that many of us are feeling right now with church online. You know, I've been talking with some people recently and they've been feeling the same frustrations that I have and that other speakers have, you know, with going to online church. And I just want to encourage you and say, I actually think that is a good thing, that in some ways that Christians would feel frustrated with only being able to meet online. I think that is a good thing because the church is supposed to be the gathered people of God. We are the ecclesia, the gathering, the assembly of God, and we're supposed to be together. The Christian faith is a together faith. It is not meant to be lived alone. It is not meant to be lived in the kind of unusual and surreal way that we're living it right now. It is meant to be together. It is a together faith. And the reason I say that, I bring that up because there's a verse in Scripture that talks about this. It's in Hebrews chapter 10 and it's verse 24, and it says this: "And let us consider how to stir one another up to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another all the more as we see the day drawing near." That's what we are to do. We are to meet together. And in that verse, it wasn't talking about necessarily meeting online. It's actually doing things together. The church is made for this. And so that's why we feel that frustration. When we sing, we're meant to sing in a group together. When we hear the word, we're meant to hear the word together. When we read the scriptures, it's supposed to be together. When we break bread, we're meant to do it together. And so if you feel that frustration about online church, it's actually a good thing. And yet what I'd say to you is this: if you are feeling that frustration, it might be a good thing, but it's not a thing. It's not enough excuse to say, I'm not going to go and do any church at all. Because what we're doing right now is doing the best that we can on online church. I'll give you an example. My wife and I, sometimes I end up having to travel for work or whatever that might be, speaking in different churches and whatever. And so as I travel, we'll stay in contact. And so what I'll do is I'll WhatsApp call my family and we'll see each other online on the screens. And what we realize is that is definitely not the best thing. In fact, it's a frustrating thing that I can't be with them. But what am I going to do? I am going to do the second best thing because I want to see them. And I know it is good for me to see them and good for them to see me. And so this is why we keep up online stuff, because we have to continue to meet together in this way. So yes, we're frustrated with online stuff, but yes, the scripture is saying to us, continue. We take that principle to continue to gather together. So yes, it is good in some way to be frustrated, but yes, we are going to try and do something and try and meet together. So let us not use that as an excuse to ignore church altogether. So listen, that's just a thought for this morning. Hope you have a great day. If you want to join us tonight on Zoom, let me know. You can text my number. I think it's plastered all over our page for the Bible study tonight. Listen, God bless you. See ya. Bye.